Where am I? What's going on? Uh-oh. Hold up. YouTube Studio's freaking out. Alright. You guys can hear me, it sounds like, but I am missing. Alright, let's see if we can't fix that. What happened? Well, hope you're all doing well. This is the invisible Dregn Durant here. Happy Halloween. Coming up soon. No, I should be popping in here. Come on now. Come on now. I hope I don't have to restart. Uh-oh. YouTube Studio's broken. What the f... Nothing is loading. Why? Confused. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck's happening? I'm getting cut off too. Oh my god. Hello? Computer? What are you doing to me today? Hold up, hold up. Alright, well, that's not working properly. What the hell? Alright. Well, here's hoping that that's all it was. Oh my god, dude. Alright, weird. Let's get our helmet on, though. We're gonna be jumping into some Minecraft here. Ah, great. I'm gonna have to go mess around with VTS after the stream, figure out what the hell just happened. Nothing would start. I had to reload the model completely. That's, hurts my heart. But alright, well, hey everybody. Dregn Durant here, once again. The real one this time. Hope you're all doing well. Halloween's around the corner. Hope you guys are all ready for some trick-or-treating and whatnot. We're not going to be doing anything special ourselves, but on Saturday, so in a couple days, we'll be doing a live reaction to Vector Spaceman's Halloween special. Hopefully he finishes it in time. I think he's going through some crunch time right now. And yeah, it should be a little fun little video that he's putting together, much like his previous little special that he did. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with Neff and doing a little live react, and then we'll see if he has like a little live segment where he brings in some people. But tonight we're gonna be continuing Minecraft. We have a build that we're working on, and as much as I would have liked to get it done by the weekend, I don't know if that's going to be doable considering how much is involved in setting this up. But yeah, let's jump down and get into it, shall we? All right. Minecraft, there it is. We'll go full screen too, why not? It's been working pretty well. It's been nice. It seems pretty simple. No one wants to see too much shit on the screen, right? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, HiVECORE server. Let's do it. Join. We'll see how long we go for tonight. I feel like it's going to be maybe only an hour or two. Who's on? Also, let's see if anyone's hanging out in the Discord VoIP channel. I guess we'll jump down into one of them. Leave ourselves muted. All right. Excuse me. So, if you recall from last time, we were working underneath our little spawn point here. And yeah, at the moment, pretty nice. It actually, I didn't realize this last time I had played. But the little stone bridge that I made, I think it was just out of like cobblestone or something. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it may have been NovaSWARM that came in here, but man, somebody made it a full-on bridge. How cool is that? Also, our little NovaSWARM train station next to spawn, they've added a, I forget what it's called, but one of these gates. These gates are used for something. I forget. What up, Neff? What up, Shadoris? The bridge grew. Yeah, yeah. I left it overnight as just like a single line cobblestone thing, and next time I showed up, it's like, oh damn, somebody put this all together. There's a couple of lanterns missing for some reason, but yeah, outside of that. Also, what's up, Neff? What is the deal with this Dregn Durant, dude? Where the hell did this come from? I don't even understand. They grew up so fast. Yeah, they grow up and become an aunt, apparently. All right. But yeah, underground. Let's go. So the little tombstone that I was put under when we launched, right? We got our little work in progress underground here. And I did log in offline just because I realized this is going to take forever to dig out. So yeah, check it out. I went ahead and finished the last of the digging. There's actually a lot more digging that needs to be done, but because my name is Dregn Durant. Oh my god. All right, you guys get out of here. But yeah, so a couple things need to be done. Now, I want to say around this side and then like underneath here somewhere, there is a cavity where creatures can spawn. And I want to... Gosh, I really want to dig more to make like a spawn room underneath. So that way, you know, if people come here at night, there's the sounds of things. And what's the plan with my basement? What do you mean? This isn't my basement. This is it's a mystery, Neff. But what I'm thinking, what I was hoping, what I was wondering if I should do this is if I dig, I think it's, I need to dig, let's see here. If this is the ground floor, right? Yeah, if this is ground floor, I think I need to dig. Oh, is this all sand? Okay, hold up. Let's dig this out. But if I understand correctly, if I make like a depth of 5, then that could be used for... Ah, damn it, my shovel's gone. But yeah, if I dig down further and make like a cavity underneath the entire area, as I understand, that makes like a spawn room. Aiden's basement, dude. No one knows what that is. I don't even know what that is. I think I know what you mean by Aiden, but who is that? What is that? All right, let's see here. Man, I've gone through like 40 shovels or 40 pickaxes. Pretty ridiculous. What else am I missing? Missing sticks. Okay. But how you all doing? What's on your mind these days? What's going on? What's going down? I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking tired. I decided to be a fat ass last night and ate like an entire fucking pizza. It was bad. Ow. All right. I got like food coma persisting today. But the problem, oh man, it's so much digging. That's the only thing that's kind of deterred me from wanting to do this, is that it's so much digging. I'm so tired of digging. When will it end? Yeah, so if I make this underground cavity though, oh my god. That is gonna be something. So, I made a few adjustments to the torches here. I think I need to set them up again, so, right? So if that's 1, what did I do? Not space them out completely, right? Because what I want to do is I want to create it in like segments. So, God, it'd be so much easier if I had everything just flattened. Because what I want to do is, right, I want to make like a little intro welcome room. Going off this way enters the cave, or enters the maze. There's shit that goes on, and then they come back, this being the exit as well. So that's the idea. Jammy's on. Several people are on, hanging out, doing things. Let's go. I also need to figure out, do I want to go taller? Mobs spawn on blocks with light levels of less than 7. You can check the light level with the info button. Info button. Is there a light level in here somewhere? No idea. I like how Minecraft actually pulls your CPU and your GPU and all this good information available right there. Why does Windows make it so complicated to find everything in one place? All right, client light. Oh, here we go. So maybe, okay. Yeah, 14, 10, 9, 8. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about the light level to make spawns. The thing that I'm hesitating about is the space I need, right? Because if, once again, if this is ground level and I want to make like a spawn room underneath it so that, you know, creatures wander and make noise as people are going through. I also, gosh, if this is 0, right? That means I need to go 1, 2. I think I heard 5 was a good depth. So what is that? Ground 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to go one more down. And one of the issues I have with this depth here is going down an extra 5 seems dangerous, right? Because already, which corner? The opposite corner. Yeah, the opposite corner already has a cavern over there. And that is already a problem because I can't make my square room like I wanted to. Also, as much as I don't think I really need all this coal anymore, but may as well dig it out. Oh yeah, let's get the game unmuted too. Not that there's any freaking audio going on. I wish the music was continuous. I could turn the channel BGM on, but whatever. You guys put your own BGM out there. So yeah, what should I do? Should I do more digging? That is the big question, because if I dig, I don't want to have to place torches everywhere. What I would like to do is place the torches on the rooftop and allow that to be... Oh, can you not place torches on the roof? Ah, shit. Okay. That's too bad. Damn, so it could only be on walls and the ground. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to do something similar to what I saw Regal and those guys do from NovaSWARM. What they had done is they created empty spaces for torches, but then they filled out the surrounding with whatever tile that they were using to make the build. And they had a nice little storage of different stones located somewhere. I think I grabbed 3 stacks of them. It also looks like Azabiel and his grove, his little tree farm, has been all but completed. There's some iron here. Kind of want to dig that too. Hello. But yeah, I got chests and chests full of just all sorts of materials right now. Like all the cobblestone, all the dirt, all the whatever this brown clay looking material was. I have so many boxes worth of it. And have to make it available to people who need it. Yeah. I'm thinking my build will be pretty simple. Not going to use anything too fancy. I also want to make the maze kind of, I guess, in quadrants. The reason for that is to make it a bit more, I guess, easier to manage when you're building it out. All right, so let's go about to this length here. Let's go finish off the other end of it. I forget, what was the key to jump and... No, just sprint and jump? Was that it? Oh yeah, the bunny hop. There we go. Yeah, so we'll finish up this side, and then we'll lay out some torches, and then we'll start digging it towards the center. Huh? Jammy's above me. Dang. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but I saw Jammy's little title card, or what's not title card? What is it? Nameplate? All right. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, make it in quadrants, because what I'm thinking what would be cool is to make it where the rooms could, so at some point, maybe be modular, and I wouldn't have to, you know, tear it all down to build it all back up if I ever want to make a change. Because I'm sure as I learn more, I'll want to, you know, make it a little cooler, make it a little nicer, right? And what I could do is, you know, work on it room by room as I learn, and maybe make different themes for the rooms. You know, initially the idea of the maze was just kind of, you know, make a cornfield for the holidays, but we'll see. We'll see what comes of it. What else? What else is going on? I may end up stepping away here. Oh, great. I also wondered if it'd be cool to make like a what is it? Like you drop off all your gear to go into the maze, right? But maybe everyone will be granted like a shovel or something. And using that shovel, I could use kind of those soft tiles, those sandstone or whatever it's supposed to be, and encourage people to, I don't know, maybe dig in certain locations for, oh shit. Wait. That's right. Get out of here, water. All right. So all of those are dangerous. Okay. Let's go drop off our torches in the rough area that we want to build in, right? And then using, oh man, trying to plan all this out is ridiculous. Okay, so how do we want to do this where it is? How do we want to do this? Right, because if they enter here, I do want to space it out where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th one. So what is it? 2 tiles here, 2 tiles there. Okay, and then there should be 1, 2, 3. No, I think I want to, yeah, I think I do want to set it up where it's, oh, my brain. One more tile over. Right, because this would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus Christ, my brain, stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be there? Yeah, okay. So that would be 5. That's going to be our 0, 0. So yeah, the torches, right? We got him slightly offset. But then from here, I should go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Because what is it? If I enter here, right? Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this would be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's the 5. Okay, good. All right, so 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, this side needs to be, at least for now. We'll just leave that so we can get our spacing done right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, this space is so fucking huge. Why did I make it this large? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna reduce the size of this a little bit here. Yeah. Okay, so if I count out the spaces that we've just made, right? Thinking at least like I think I planned for 64 tiles. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the 64 tiles I had originally planned for, with the extra being here. Yeah, that's probably okay. We could probably work with that. God, this space is all massive though. Okay, so yeah, so what is it? 1, 2, 3 tiles. So this one needs to be moved over one more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll continue. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too bad there isn't an easier way to space all these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Oh, that looks like one more. Yeah. Okay. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Oh, hello. Get me out of here. Finally getting the hang of the hotkeys too. Took me a while, but 2, 4, 5. Does that look right? It looks right. Okay, so this side, right? Definitely shaped like more of a rectangle from the looks of it, but yeah. That's 1, 2, 3. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, that roughly 65 squares here too, 64 squares, whatever. Okay, let's go. So, man, what to do about the spawn room? Ah, it's so much extra digging is the problem. Once again. Now, if I make all these kind of roof tiles here, though. What would it be? It would have to go... Yeah, I guess I would just have to kind of crisscross it, but... Oh, you know what? A part of me also wonders, should I make it a different tile type? Right? Because if we actually come up here and look, I have... That's the chest. Yeah, full chest here of dirt, granite, cobblestone. Let's actually move a bunch of this stuff over. Because maybe what I'd like to do here real quick is identify granite, dirt. What is this one? Andesite? Cobblestone I already got. I'm missing... Where's that sandstone stuff? Pretty sure we had some of those around here too. Granite, dirt, diorite. Man, how many different types of stone are there down there? Gravel's a different one too? Damn, dude, look at all this. What's that little sandstone stuff? Is it not, Oh, Regal's on too. Yeah, maybe that sandstone looking tile becomes... Oh, maybe it's gravel? Maybe it is gravel. But yeah, so... This game, it's so fucking time consuming. It's unreal. Alright, so yeah, what were we doing here? So we got 6 different tiles that we could use. Oh, 6 plus the one that I stole from NovaSWARM, which I'm actually going to build up here first because I have no idea if I can even break this down. Let's find out. Right, so this cobbled deep slate. I can break it down. Okay. So since we can break it, let's go take a look. So we have cobblestone. We have cobbled deep slate. We got dirt, granite. Okay, and then we got gravel. Okay, gravel is definitely the loose one. Okay. So dirt can be broken with the hand. Gravel can be broken with the hand. Okay, so these are the tiles that we have to work with here. Now I think for the rooftop, I'll use this tile here. And then gravel. Yeah, I think the dirt tile is too distinct, right? So I think the dirt and, well, what was the other one called? Granite. I think those are going to be off the table for what I'm working on here. And then I think this is cobblestone. Cobblestone we can probably use for the walls. That is, gravel would have to be, okay, so gravel could be like the false walls if we decide to do that. And it actually works super well with, is it this one? Andesite? Okay. Which cannot be easily broken. So this could be our walls. And then diorite, it's so white. Maybe I could use that for the floor. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I think I'm down with that. So, if that's the case, let's actually pop these out and take a look. Right? White floor, black roof. I haven't really thought about the walls either. Hopefully I have enough of these too. Alright, so I have a stack of 64 of them, right? Question is, the entire stack... Shit, did I have a stack of 64 or did I take a partial stack? I wasn't even paying attention. I probably should have. Okay. Do I want to count it? Shit. Also, you know what? I'm missing a couple because I put it over here, it looks like. Yeah, okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know, I can count it this way. What am I doing it hard for? All right, so where am I? I am at 24 from the looks of it. Or negative 24. Okay, so if it's 64 tiles, this should be to 40 is the, I think, goal here. That should be 40? 39. Am I missing a tile? Shit. Walk backwards and place blocks. Walk backwards. How could I place blocks if I'm walking backwards? Aren't I walking into the, into the space that was made? I don't know. Shit. Ah, so stupid. I should have paid attention to how many stacks I had. Hold up, we're just gonna do it this way. Because why not? These things break apart pretty quick. At the expense of my pickaxe, but hell, I've made enough pickaxes. There should be an achievement for making pickaxes. Maybe there is if I make like 100 of them. I have another line on the other side of the room. I don't know what you're referring to. Another line of what? $64. No, that is 64. Shit, okay. Alright, so shit, if that's 64... Alright, right. So they get in, right? And then they enter the room, and then they find... Gosh, trying to figure out, like, the foundation. It's such a headache. This is why I didn't go into construction. I kind of feel like it should probably start from here. Right? Because you come inside. It'll probably be a small little like 6x6 room, maybe an 8x8 room. How to do this? The struggle of my brain. All right. Yeah, let's build it. Maybe we'll build it this way first. This way seems a bit spaced a bit more properly. All right, so we're 63. I made this room way too big. Is this what you meant? So what is that? That's 2. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do it that quickly. So what? Ah, god damn it. Stop it. Like this? Is this it? Is this it? Is this the speed you were hoping for? Let's go. Three tiles. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I totally made this place a bit more rectangular than I wanted to. Also, sprinting seems to be what takes up food, and you need food to sprint. Alright, and then 2 tiles. Okay. You'll be pro in no time. Alright, so yeah, so I'm not accounting for this extra space that I had made, which is maybe the mistake that I've made here. How do I want to do this? I'm 1 tile too short. Ah, what a pain. I guess I could build it on this side of the wall, but that side also seems a little bit safer. You know, we're going to put it on this side. Yeah. That's how we'll do it. Worst case, maybe I tear a little bit more of this wall out here. Oh, hello. Cool. All right, so that means actually I need to fucking break these all down in order to make the one side of the dimension, because it has to be a perfect 64 by 64. Why? Because there's something wrong with me. What is going on here? Oh, it switched to the shovel. What the hell? I hear that water. OCD. Yeah, I don't know. It's not crippling, but it sure does make me feel better. I always joke about it too, because it's like I could do without it. I mean, it really doesn't have to be perfect, but man, the way that like oddly satisfying take of, okay, good, it's a square. Good, it's in the proper dimensions. I actually have talked to a couple of artists who have that where it's like, man, there's something wrong. Like, I gotta be pixel perfect. No, you have to do it. It's a thorn in the brain. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, isn't it? It is a thorn in the brain. Gotta rip it off. All right. Oh, give me that back. All right, so I need diorite. That is what I need. We're gonna get the floor foundation set up. And then once the floor foundation is good, okay, those were just extra ones that I had made. Yeah, once the floor foundation is good, then we'll start. It's not really even the floor foundation. It's just really the outer edging of it, I suppose, is what we're going to be working on. I'll probably have to spend some time offline to continue digging and all that goodness, but hey, we'll figure that out as we go. All right, I think I need it. Okay, so if it's 64, damn, if it's 64 tiles wide, that means I need 64. Oh my god, I need so many. Holy shit. I don't think I'm gonna have enough tiles for it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to work on. Ooh. Yeah, these are gonna disappear before I know it. How many do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 8 stacks of them. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be able to fill the entire room with these. No way. There's no way I have enough. Right? Because hell, this is technically, if I'm doing my math right, I need fucking 64 blocks, which is insanity. Or I need 64 stacks, I mean, which is insanity. All right, now I am gonna get one extra, right? Because I already placed one on the far side, meaning this should be 63 placed with the one that already was there, makes the 64. So yeah. All right, and let's go ahead and do it over here too while we're at it. I just saw more I could dig out if I really needed to. Probably gonna have to. Okay, now this one is an issue, right? Because I didn't bring any gravel for one, but two, there's water like directly behind here. And I need to figure out, maybe I should just make it smaller. Maybe I should make it 60 by 60, because then I can make quadrants of 20 by 20 rooms or 10 by 10 rooms. Shit, maybe that's what I should do. I think that might be what we do. It's actually plus it'll save us a shit ton of extra resources. So yeah, maybe that one is 8 tiles too short. But binary perfection, yeah, dude, I know. I know. Because if we make it a square, yeah, man, 64. What is that? Oh, what the hell is that file? No, that's not what I want to open. What was it? Divided by 4? Yeah, I could make 16 by 16 rooms. Well, let's do some digging while I think about this. What to do? Because what I want, man, maybe it's so much extra digging though if I end up making that monster spawn room. There's already a couple spots nearby that kind of do it. I could also break into the wall. So if the issue over there is the fact that, hey, there's water there, and trying to patch up that to fit the size that I want to work within would be a bit of a huge pain in the rear. Part of me maybe is thinking, maybe I just dig into the wall over here. So many options. This is actually hilarious to me that you can dig this, or not dig, but place blocks that quickly. Yeah, so what is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's how it would intersect. All right. These tiles are safe. Ah, it's so close. I guess this corner I could always just kind of just leave it. There we go. Just gotta dig it like that. All right, all right. We're making subtle progress here. Is there any way for me to place it over here? There we go. Nice. All right. I guess we're doing patchwork. Let's go. Okay. Oh man, the tile right below it is also freaking dangerous. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Is this still somehow a water tile? Damn. Okay, that's a problem. All right. Well, you know that kind of makes a good enough triangle, or not triangle, fucking square. Minecraft Minesweeper. It kind of does feel like that, doesn't it? There we go. That gets rid of it. Okay. So now the question is, what about up above? Should I fix this too? It's not really fixing anything, but you know. Oh no, my light. What about this one? That one's safe. What about this one? Nope, that one's not safe. Okay. Oh man, they're all bad. They're all bad. There we go. There we go. We got two. We got a two for that time. Hell yeah. All right. How about up here? Nope. There we go. All right. We're going to go with two. We're playing risky now. There we go. All right. We got a little extra in there that time. Which, what's up, Kilvin? How you doing? How's it going? We're over here building. All right. I don't know. Shit, where did my extra tiles go? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to build out of that one, but hell, good enough. Okay. So yeah, so floor tiles, right? And then you know what? Maybe we'll just make the... All right, so this is 64 by 64. Do I put the walls behind it? Because if this is the 64th tile, that's a massive hole I have here. Yeah, I know, dude. It took me way too long. I think it took 4 hours to fucking finally dig out the last of what I didn't do on stream. Well, I cheated a little bit and played offline and did the digging. What up, NovaSWARM? But yeah, nice little crevice we got here. Trying to work on patching the opening we got here with the water on the other side. Because I'm deciding, yeah, I think for the outer wall and for the roof tile, this would be pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of play off. Yeah, I think so, because honestly, it's just too time consuming without it, right? If I try to do it on stream, I literally would have to stream some crazy hours. And there, man, the amount of resources needed to fill up the space again is pretty absurd. But I did take these tiles. It seemed like you guys had an abundance of whatever these tiles are called. Let's actually go grab the rest of it. I think I only have 3 stacks. What is the hole for? So I'm working on. The idea was like it'd be cool for like Halloween, but I really don't think it's going to be ready for that. But the idea was to make a maze. Because one of the things I'd like to do on this server is, I don't know, try to create like an attraction, I guess you can call it that. I mean, NovaSWARM obviously has their massive ass base, and then they got the subway line that is super handy, and everyone on the server is going to get good use out of all of that, right? But at some point, right, I think it'd be fun to have some places and spaces where people can go check out what people have made, but not only check it out, but also kind of find you know, like carnival games of sorts would be fun to have. So I'm gonna, with my simple basic knowledge of Minecraft at the moment. I think something that I could do is make a maze. So yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. Because a maze just requires tiles and time and understanding of a 3D space, and we could pull that off. Also, I need to get up here and fill out this hole up here. Skeleton just shot a creeper and made it explode. Oof. Poor fountain. It didn't deserve it. What else do I have on me that's garbage? Cobblestone. Yes, as is on the server too. I don't know who let him in here, but yeah, he's hanging out. Oh, what is it? I can't jump here because of that? Okay. Also, I feel like I'm totally blocking myself in. Let's see. Can I do that? I sure can. All right. Getting there. I don't know what the hell was here. It must have been some kind of ore, and I'm just like, I need it. If I don't need it. Don't even remember what was here. All right, exit is down below. And I have a little bit more. All right, I'm still short, but damn, if I finish this, it's gonna close off, right? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Yeah, we're on the HiVECORE server, so there's what is it? There's 8 of us, 9 of us, including myself, that chipped in to get like some dedicated server stuff going, and here we are building this all out. To each their own, working on different things. Maybe maybe we'll look at the surface at some point, get ourselves outside and see what everyone's working on. I did see Jammy running around somewhere above through the earth tiles. What am I blocked on? How did it get behind me, bro? This keeps happening. This is not the first time that that's happened. I'm a little confused why it keeps showing up behind me. It did it again, bro. There's definitely some funkiness going on here. But yeah, this is gonna look probably pretty nice with the dark tiles out here. Right? And then this one actually doesn't have to be there. We're gonna be closing this off. Is that right? Right, because I got the wall up here. Eventually I'll fill up the wall on the side. We'll also fill up the roof tiles. God, there's so many of them that I need. Oh wait, no, I do have him directly above. Shit. Oh, I already made a mistake. Damn. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. What did I do over here? I think you're targeting the side of a torch and it throws it behind. Yeah, that might be, but if it's doing that, then it's... Oh, wait, over here's set up properly. The fuck? Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be done in time for anything happening. I mean, hell, I thought about it like a week ago too, so you know, go figure. But okay, so this whole side over here, I need to push it over a tile. Damn. And digging down deeper for a spawn area is gonna be a struggle. Wait, hold up. Am I tripping? No, one of them. It's this wall, right? Okay, so on every side, I had room to build it one tile out. This side, I did not. Okay, I see now. All right, well, if that's the case, let's drop some torches. Because we're about to destroy... Oh, excuse me. We're about to destroy this extra wall here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do like a resource run here in a little bit. Go and grab some more tiles and stuff. Alright, this should be pretty safe though. This side of the wall, I think, is decent. Actually, if Kilvin and Shadoris are hanging out here, did you guys, have you guys played Hunt? Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the new quest system at all. I already struggled with it a little bit when they were doing the summons, and I think I have an idea for what kind of video I want to make for Hunt next. Like a proper video, or an attempt of one at least. But I don't know about you guys, but Hunt was always fun because they had this kind of game philosophy where it's like players can play the game their way, right? That's the whole deal with the loadouts and the kind of RP elements that you have where you can pick your traits and whatnot. But now that they've introduced these kind of quests and they're going kind of deeper with the summons, I get that they're trying to find ways of like adding engagement to the game in order to retain players and attract new players. But I don't know, man. A part of me feels like they're overcomplicating it. Like the whole stalker beetle thing. Like, who the fuck asked for the stalker beetle? Maybe they introduced it because they're trying out new they're trying out new features, mechanics to introduce into the game. But I feel like what players really wanted were just like more boss variety and maps. Like, I don't feel like the gameplay required all this extra shit that they're looking to add. And with the quests and the summons, I'm just like, bro, you're not really letting me play my way anymore. You're kind of forcing me to play a certain way through these incentives of the summons and quests. And it's like, I don't know. It's kind of turning me off of the game. I think I might give it a little bit of a shot during the Halloween bullshit, which as I understand, it's just a quest line. It's not even like a proper event, which means that they're spending even less time on the event because setting up a quest line in the game is super easy. So like, I can't tell, like, is Hunt growing or is Hunt like struggling and dealing with like a skeleton crew now? I can't fucking tell. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I think I am going to make a video talking a little bit about Hunt and how it's changing with the monetization and all that crap. The summons and the quests. I feel like they could do something with it, but don't make it so restrictive to like the play style that's required, I guess would be my take for it. Shidoris, I haven't played in a while, ever since the event ended. Not sure the game feels different. Not sure the game feels different, just as in, well, because you haven't played it much, but Final Fantasy 14 has taken over. Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed. Also, I thought you could jump here, but I guess not. I guess jumping downhill was also a problem. What is your pants of choice today? What up, Corey? Pants of choice today are dazzling iron. I don't know. What up? What up? How's it going? What you doing? How you been? Beautiful. Yeah, I know, right? We'll see. I don't know if you've seen the news, but Vector's been working on a Halloween special, and it's supposed to kick off. Turn this volume down a little bit. It's supposed to kick off on Saturday, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited and terrified for what's gonna happen to me in it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Neff and I are gonna do a little bit of a live reaction while it's happening, and then I haven't really heard from anybody else who's interested in hopping on for that, so it might just be the two of us again. But yeah, it'll be good. And I'm doing all right. It's holiday, end of year. I don't know if it's just the temperature change or what, but it's just something about this time of year is like mentally draining. What are my legs gonna look like this time? I know it's a mystery. Much like, cause I don't hound Spaceman for like a preview of anything, right? It's like we do the recording session. I know he's doing a lot of work putting it all together, which is, you know, kudos to the guy to fucking go through all of that on his own. I would love to find a way to kind of improve the production, if that makes sense. Like, I think it would be cool if Vector got like 3 people together or 4 people together who could maybe help him with the type of shit that he's doing. And maybe for the next one, make it like a big collaborative effort rather than a, you know, participant effort, where people just show up for it to show up. I mean, Vector also, you know, he writes the script for the whole damn thing too. He's basically doing like a little mini sketch, mini stage play. So yeah, it's super cool, really impressive. Love seeing the work that he's been doing, but I would entertain the idea with him maybe after he's done with this project to be like, hey, you wanna try maybe getting some people together and doing like a collaborative effort where you don't have to do nearly as much by yourself. And I don't know, that might be a fun idea. I hope he can get, yeah, right. And I've noticed a lot of people aren't really outgoing when it comes to kind of offering to do it unless asked. And even when asked, it's like, you know, everyone's working on their own little projects, right? But I don't know, I don't have any shame. I'll go and ask around. That's the horse staircase. You calling me a horse, Ellie? What the hell? The horse accessibility staircase. Oh my god. Rude. I got you though. I get you. I was like, man, I could have sworn you had like proper stairs here last time. This is weird. Yeah, what is it? This is the human staircase. Okay. Oh man. Horse legs. Yeah, no kidding, right? It may as well be. I'll get my little spidey legs and just crawl up the side of the wall. Oh my god, I'm a monster. Alright, what did I even come here for? I came here for more of that slate stuff, which you guys had stored. I forget where you had it. Was it over here? Oh, you know what? It might have been underground. It might have been in the tree. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take, I need, holy shit, dude. If I make the entire walls, that means I need 4 of them just for the walls. For the maze walls, if I make it in, God, it's 64 wide though. I'm just gonna take all of it. You guys don't need it. All right, you're welcome. I'm helping you clean up. Oh yeah, Corey, you haven't seen it, have you? Yeah, Corey, you might, if you haven't been watching the videos. Yeah, this is NovaSWARM's capital. I don't even know. Like they went all out. They got, right, we got a little space over here with Ellie's stuff, and Ellie has a bunch of cool could have sworn you had something built here last time. But yeah, you got a little interior farm area. We also got the bedroom with a little boo here. Hey guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's watching. I know. Yeah. And then Ellie is definitely turning out to be a better navigator than I am, because look at this. She's building out a full-blown map of everything. Sword Coast Station. You D&D nerds. Who did that? And then we got Cat City. We got Atlan Grove. We got HiVECORE Spawn, which is where I'm kind of working on. Neff is up in the mountains. Vector's, I think he's in the little village that's kind of in the valley, right? And then NovaSWARM out here. Yeah. Going crazy with it. And then we got Lyra. Lyra's area is definitely a bit more... Did she not have stairs on the inside to go downstairs? Maybe not. But yeah, Lyra has her little spider, right? Lyra has to have her little spiders. Also, Lyra's building, I believe, is the tallest at the moment. and likely might stay that way. Yeah, look at that. Lyra establishing height dominance already. Oh yeah, but this is actually a great fucking view right here. So yeah, and then Regal over here, right? He has a bunch of machines, or he basically has the whole storage building in his basement. And then what is it? We got the little Torii gate. We have our farm that NovaSWARM built, which is less of a farm, more of a what would you call it? A butchery. There's Ellie down below hanging out. Yeah, no, they did incredible. And then over here was the bee farm, which chimney snacks. I like it. What is it? You got like a lava farm over here. There's like an iron farm that I think Rig built. Yeah, NovaSWARM went freaking all out. It's very impressive, very wild to see it all. I think we've had a couple of tours. How do I get down these stairs? There we go. Yeah, I could have sworn Lyra had a staircase that went downstairs, but maybe no. Maybe it was just in between. Yeah, so down here. Oh, hey. Blah, 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 blah. And then over here, right? All the storage, super organized. Super organized. They got the little buttons on the floor so that the doors auto close, which is super nifty and handy. Does it close on its own? No. But yeah, it's super cool. They did a lot. What was that? Oh shit. Guys are spawning up above. Phantoms? I would still be stuck on the horse stairs. Dang. Corey, are you challenged when it comes to... What? Bitch? Players are sleeping. Alright, well if everybody sleeps, I'll just log out or something. You're challenged. Yeah, who's on? Oh, a bunch of people are on now. Shit, when did... Oh, Ellie just came on. You don't even need to finish that sentence. I already... Yeah. Yes, I am challenged. For what? No need. No need to finish. Alright. Does it say how many people are sleeping? Or only when people are sleeping? Yep, just gotta have my cart destination. Yeah. There we go. Who was that? Yeah. Oh yeah, so this whole like underground too, this was built by NovaSWARM. This whole railway, this subway system. It only says when someone gets in bed. Oh, hold up. I'm the slacker now. All right. Let's just disconnect. I'll deal with it. If I have to run, I have to run. All right. Yeah, so Meg logged off. I logged off. That should be enough time, right? Let's jump back in. Right? Oh shit, I spawned back in the car? That's incredible. Let's go. Alright, I'll take it. That's a win. That's a win. The question is, am I going the right way? Am I going the same direction? I hope I am. Before I get back to digging and building, Corey, since you're here, I'll show you what Jammy and Azabiel did, because they're super close to the spawn point, and man, I really like what Jammy has done. And Jammy has, if you know Galaxy Jam, which she made just the comfiest fucking location. Oh, you're out. Okay. Well, if you're lurking, I'll swing by it anyways. But thanks for swinging by, Corey. Alright. So yeah, we got enough of this cobbled deep slate now. So that can be used to... Oh, are we gonna collide? God damn it, you bastard! This guy, you pushed me. I didn't want to go this way. How do I stop? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do I? No, I won't. Ah, man. All right. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Actually, are we close to the... Where's the NovaSWARM sign? It's already getting close. Oop. um... Bye. Northbound, southbound line. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's a great idea. All right, let's see if I can fly by this this tile here. Yeah, if it's not a full obstacle like the rail, you just pass through it. Okay. All right, here we go. Damn it. It did nothing. Oh, did I hit a torch? All right. We gotta clean it up. Bye, cart. We'll clean it up. Oh, man. God damn it. All right. It's fine. So what is it? It was here? Oop. There we go. Run like the wind. Use your 7 legs to move forward. Post haste. Oh, it's kind of close. Maybe I can shimmy it just enough, and we're zooming. All right. Okay, hopefully we don't run into somebody again. I should figure out a place to store all the dirt and whatnot that I had picked up. Because I do have quite a bit of it. What were those? That's, that was iron, right? Because the shiny, what is it? It's like brown and green. I think that was copper. Alright. Just checking the Discord, seeing who's chilling. We got a couple people chilling in the procs chat, which is cool. Glad to see that getting some use. Of course, they have to be near each other for that to work. Man, I would love to hang out in that one more regularly, but the fact that Oh, hold up. Oh, hey, Jammy.
Oh, hello.
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 What you up to?
I was about to head over and buy some stuff at the Swarm Village, and then go check out the desert that Ellie mentioned.
Desert. Ooh, this is the one far to the southwest, is it?
Yeah, it's the one that's very far from. So I was gonna like check it out, map it all out.
Nice. I just came from Ellie's little place, and on her map it's called what is it? Sword Coast something?
Oh yeah, Sword Coast Sword Coast something. All I know is that it says Sword Coast and like D&D. Yes.
Yes, we're checking it out. Yep. My reaction was the same. All right.
Did you see her sword-shaped nether portal? Oh man.
Sword shape? No, where's that?
Oh, it's over at the Sword Coast like place.
Oh no, I haven't been there. I have not been out
man.
there. I am still a hobbit working on my little project underground.
Nice, nice. Oh yeah, how is your underground mine tunnel maze going?
It's a lot of digging. It's painfully a lot
I
of
figured.
digging.
Yeah.
So we got some materials, and we're about to head
Nice.
back to go slave away again. Oh, I should have grabbed some metal while I was over there. Actually, if you come back, can you bring me some iron?
Oh yeah, got you.
Cool.
Got you. I mean, if you want, you could just grab like the iron bars that are like in my house, like down that way, since you're
Oh.
pretty close anyway.
Do you have a stack of them?
Yeah, I have so many stacks because Rig dropped off a bunch
Oh, hell
at my
yeah.
mailbox. So
All right,
yeah.
all right. That might actually
Hey.
might go check that out. I was actually gonna swing by your place to show off your little cozy hobbit hole, anyways.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it. Feel very home. So I just get in here and I press the button, right? That's
Yep.
how this works.
Get in there.
Okay.
Push W. Push button.
Push W, push button.
Bye.
Oh, bye!
Later. Bye, Jammy.
Bye! Oh my god. Okay.
All right. That was good. All right. We're heading out of here. Jammy's on her way. Oh, interesting. I wonder if, because I left the channel, is she stuck in that VoIP channel? Huh. All right. Hopefully that didn't break anything and she gets dropped out of the VoIP channel properly. All right. Yeah. Again, the issue is that because I'm server admin, I should maybe just make a new account to log in as and make that the server admin. I have an account that could be the server admin. That's not me. So maybe that's what I'll do, because it's a huge pain in my rear every time I get in the voice chat and someone shows up and it's like I gotta manually unmute myself in Discord. Because if I'm not unmuted, if I'm in the prox chat lobby, everyone just hears me if I'm not muted on Discord. Nice. So what is it? Jammy has never taken the rail? Is that the deal? Was that her first time taking the rail? She seemed oddly surprised at the at how the cart moved along. All right. Yeah, so you know we'll drop off some of this material that we picked up, and then we'll go check out Jammy's little hobbit hole, see if that's changed much. Definitely so fucking cozy over there. Kind of want to steal it, call it my own. But she said she had some iron, so you know what? That's added reason to go check it out. Also, I'm definitely going to be stopping probably within the next hour because I haven't had dinner yet and I am starving. I also don't bother with like food delivery services. I don't know what the deal is. I know a lot of people, you know, find it convenient and enjoy it, and a lot of people, you know, use it to get some like side money and whatnot if they're working for it. I just cannot get behind the idea of like literally food is like 10 minutes away. I can't put my pants on and go out and get food myself. Like, hello? Are we not hunters anymore? Even though we're hunting to the nearest chain near us. I don't know. All right, so what do we got? We got yeah, this is Jammy's little bread hole. I call it a hobbit hole because man, look at how cozy this is. It's so nice. I like it so much. Jammy said inside, look at that. She even has a spigot for her. What is this? What is this? A smoker, a furnace. Where does she keep all of her trash? Got food over here. Oh, here we go. Here we got some storage. What's back here? This is going to be like a forge or something she's making. Oh, she has switches on both sides. Ah, nifty. Oh. What's down here? All right. Must be in one of these, right? Here we go. Oh yeah, she had, her storage is such a mess. Jammy, you gotta clean your room. God dang it. What is it? You got like, you know what? This happens because she doesn't shift control, or she doesn't shift move items, right? Like you can shift move items. Jammy's definitely not shift moving items. She's definitely like dragging and dropping everything, which is why it's a mess. I bet you. Sneak 100, what? Oh, nice. If Vector was here, he'd be calling that a sneakret. Because, man, that is like Vector's new favorite word, a sneakret. And, yeah, I think... oh, my God, there's fucking critters everywhere. You didn't leave the front door open, did you? Yeah, inside here, right? Massive, massive farm. All right. We should probably tell Jammy to make some torches around her building. Am I even wearing my armor? I was. Yeah, because... oh my God, there's critters everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get to our safe underground. I actually forget a little bit that there's a lot of mobs in this game, considering how... oh my God, there's another creeper. Considering how, you know, I've kind of exclusively hung out around here. And we don't really have to deal with critters underground. I think the worst I've had to deal with were some bats. All right. So we got our metal. Oh, I got 2 stacks. Whatever. If Jamie needs it, she can come back for it. Okay. The slate, I left it up above. Damn. I should really just like make a chest down below, shouldn't I? All right, which one did I put it in? It was one of these. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we'll do. What's the fastest way to break this down? Can I break it down with my hands? Actually, an axe would be the best, right? Because it's made of wood. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Okay, so now we have all the cobble deep slate, and we already made extra torches, so yeah, let's start packing it all in, I guess. How to do this. Actually, before that, let's patch up any holes. God damn it. Stamina. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I can't place it with these torches here anyway, so we gotta clear these out too. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right, good. And then, shit. How many are there? Like 2? Oh, there's actually another one over here too. 63. Oh my God, I missed a bunch of them. All right, that looks to be all of them. Cool. So now we can start placing these tiles. There we go. Oh, actually, that's fine. It's going to have to go up there. Oh, that's not okay, though. Cool. I had more, right? I do. Nice. All right. So... I wonder if I should add some torches in the walls. That might be pretty cool. Oh, hey, messed that up. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's buying stuff. That's why she's getting these achievements, I think. I wonder if, I don't know. Does Minecraft have like a max level? I wonder. Nice. All right, one wall done. Ooh, look at that. Looks pretty good. Hell yeah. All right, next wall. Work on the roof tile, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, speaking of, okay, yeah, we got plenty of room. Oh, oh well. All right. We'll get the shape of the exterior here, and then we'll start building inwards. So yeah, what is it? It's I think outside this surface here and this surface here, right? Because there's water here. Oh. Oh. Oh, it was the prox chat. I briefly bumped into Azabiel's range, it looks like. Just enough for it to hear his fabulous at. All right. Oh, this one is the one that's messed up, though. Okay, this one I need to fucking redo. Yeah, this one needs to go one more tile out. It does take a little bit longer to break these down, it looks like, though, so... What's the next step up after iron, right? Because I know about... I've seen the wood. I've seen the stone. I've seen, obviously, the iron, which is what I'm using. I know pickaxes, I know a diamond exists. But is there something between iron and diamond? I wonder. Sword portal. Oh, man. You know what's funny about D&D is that there's some people out there, much like our buddy Azabiel, who is very forthcoming with their passion for D&D. But I feel like Ellie and Regal are much bigger D&D nerds than they let on the world to believe. All right, so this one, again, we need to clear out one more layer here. Unfortunately, I already got torches lined up on the ground, so this is not going to cause us any problems whatsoever. Speaking of which, okay, I got inventory space. I think I should be okay. Oh man, but the black tiles for the walls are gonna look so good. I do hope that it looks okay with the contrast with the white tiles on the ground, but we'll find out. We'll find out how that looks at the end. Okay, so yeah, tiles here, one more tile here. Cool. Right, and then there we go. I still need to make a decision about the underground spawn room, though. Once again, the big issue I have with that underground spawn room is that this has already been an insane amount of digging and all sorts of stuff. A part of me wonders if if I want to take the time, because I've already dug out a 64 by 64 space that is only, was it 2 or 3? It's 3 tall, right? And if I do a spawn room underneath, I think it'd be 64 by 64 by 5, which is nearly double what I've already done. And that kind of sounds a little ridiculous. I think maybe what I would do, yeah, you know what? I think I know what I'll do. I'll make pockets. So rather than digging out everything, I'll make a space depending on kind of the location, right? So if I create like a point of interest room or something, right, for people to explore, maybe I'll dig the space underneath it that way, which that might be pretty cool. That might be easy to do. That might be the way to, that might, words. That might be the way to do it. All right, I think what I'll do next is we're going to get one more layer of white. That's right, doing it this way is way easier. Although I am limited with how many of these I have. Maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this. I think I need to get the roof done first. Yeah, you know, we're going to do the roof first because the roof is actually going to be important. The roof not only is going to kind of set up, well, one, the ceiling, but also I'm not planning to build higher than the roof, whereas the floor, I might build deeper for these kind of spawn rooms, right, that I was talking about. But the roof is important because it is going to double up as one, my kind of space for planning the maze, but also I'm going to have a little secret as part of what the ceiling tiles imply. Because there was a suggestion I think that Ellie had made a while back talking about like an observation room. But I don't think an observation room would work out very well because then someone could, you know, kind of go in there and they can kind of, you know, map it out or help somebody. But I'd much rather see someone help another by entering the maze together, right? So I'm thinking the roof tile is, rather than making like an observation room where we can go kind of see what everyone's doing, which albeit, you know, would be cool to do, to be able to kind of run around and kind of follow somebody as they're going through it. I think that would be cool to be able to stream it, but I think what I would rather do is just kind of go through with them. Maybe I'll follow behind them or something when they do it, if they do it. Yeah, definitely something to my right. So, okay, so I'm digging a whole nother layer here. It looks like is going to be what's needed for the roof tile, right? That way it's 3 high. I think having 4 high with the roof on the 4th tile would be pretty cool looking. Gosh, there's so many pickaxes I'm going through. I've gone through so many already. By the time I'm done with this, it's going to be like 60 pickaxes, 80 pickaxes, something absurd. There we go. All right. Oh, all right, this is fine because I already have torches. Oh, yeah, I know what I need to do. I need to drop this chest that I was meaning to place. Let's put it, I guess we'll put it here for now. Oh. Row. There we go. That way, we can put in the important tiles that we're going to plan on using. Yeah, looking at it, right, Diorite, I don't have a whole lot. So as much as I set that up as the kind of outer border, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that for the entirety of what we got planned here. I also know I saw a bat somewhere. Definitely going to have to make the space like spawn proof, right? Which if it's what is it? Shadoris, you had mentioned it earlier. Where is it? Spawns happen. Damn, way up there. Light level less than 7. Less than 7. So if we're making the light tile for the torches on the 1, 2, 3 on the 4th height, that means they need to be spaced out every 3 tiles. Is that right? Because 4 high. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, let's go pick up all this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, right, the outer wall has to be, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. The outer layer, I think, has to be deep slate. Yeah. Yeah, I think this part will want to make it look like that. Damn, this height is kind of a pain to build on. God damn it. What a pain in the rear. All right, here we go. Right, because I'm on the white tile. We got the black tile above us. Nice. Okay. Oh, already at the end. Nice. Okay. This side needs the wall too. So yeah, let's get the walls done. Oh, this side has torches though. What to do? All right, let's dig up this space that we need here. Yeah, if I can get the perimeter done tonight, I'll probably maybe do the rooftop. Maybe I'll do that off stream just because it's already pushing 2 hours or an hour and a half, I mean. And gosh, yeah, the monster room, that's gonna be oh, hello. Is there more? No, looks like they're being blocked by some cobblestone up there. I think those are cobblestone tiles. I'm still pretty bad at recognizing a lot of them. Yeah, these default ones here, right, that we keep digging into. Oh, and here's the water. Okay. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, so we're gonna have to identify how to make, where to make. Man, yeah, the spacing though. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. This is more of that diorite stuff, right? It is. Excuse me. We should probably take as much of this as we can. Is that more in the wall? Actually, is this entire wall made out of it? Those are all the tiles we need, right? Yeah. You know what? Let's grab some of this. Why not? We're going to need it. As much as I dislike the idea of wasting more of my digging, my endurance on my, or not endurance, durability. We do need more of these tiles. Let's also just toss one of these out here. Oh, look at that. It's actually everywhere over here. I'm a little concerned. I'm going to dig into the water on the side here, but should be okay. Question is, how deep do I want to bother digging all this? Maybe what we'll do is we'll just leave it exposed just so we know that it's here. Right? Because I guess there is a few good patches of it on the ground too. And on the roof I see a few of them. Yeah, big old mystery. There's so much digging that needs to be done still. Why did I have this all dug out? Was there something back here? No. But you know what? This could act as a makeshift spawn room. So you know, we'll like Probably make this all dark and leave that. Ouch. We'll probably leave that as is. All right. And yeah, let's close off that entrance. What do I got? I got granite. That'll work. Sure. What are these tiles? I wonder if Minecraft would make more sense. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to make any sense, but if... Oh, wait, hold up. I need to build it one more tile higher. So it needs to be here, I believe. Yeah, because... Yeah, it needs to be 4 high. Yeah, so let's actually empty out some of this extra. We'll have to come back and patch it all up, obviously, but for now, this will be good enough. Yeah, any of these flat areas here, we'll probably want to break those apart. Hopefully before anything spawns. I don't even know if it's nighttime or daytime right now. Oh, damn. Oh, that was the last one. All right. Well, let's patch this up. Hopefully no vampires, no zombies. Ooh, whatever. One tile up there isn't gonna be the end of the world. Cool. And then just for light keeping, we'll leave that there. All right. Head back. We're gonna go make some more tools, and maybe I should just move all the tool crafting stuff down here too. That would probably also be a very intelligent move, so I don't have to keep climbing back up. Literally living underground. All right, so yeah, sticks, torches. I have an axe here for some reason. All the wood. And we're going to want the pumpkin head down there. It's going to be obviously be used for like testing stuff, but... Oh, nope. Let's leave all that organized and... All right. So... Nothing else sitting around, right? Oh, god dang it. All right, well, that happened. Can I not open my chest now? Oh, because it can't open? That's funny. All right, all right. Let's see. Were any of these empty? No, I guess they're all full. I thought a couple... Oh, yeah, here we go. These are empty. Yeah, we're going to move this down below and actually craft a couple of axes here so I can tear that thing down. There we go. There we go. Wait, what? What the hell does that even mean? You were impaled by drowned? All right. They're not sleeping. Oh. Who is that? Who is that? There's somebody there. Oh, they're gone. Was that his corpse? Was that his corpse just drifting away? All right, let's put down another chest. And in this chest, we will place all of our, I guess, excess of things. Oh, I left the crafting station upstairs. Look at that. We got torches for days, bro. Okay. Torches can sit down here. Tools can stay up here. Sticks can go here. All right, and then we need more of these. Deep slate. Also, diorite we'll hold on to. And cool, let's do it. So, Yeah, I guess we'll start digging some more of this. Could have sworn I saw a bat down here somewhere. Actually go check who's streaming right now. Yeah, Lyra from NovaSWARM has been playing Castlevania, which is interesting because I always thought Castlevania and Lyra's vibes were overlapped somewhat. Az and Jammy are actually streaming their Minecraft. Cool. Sea lantern. It's actually funny. Yeah, so he was swimming around. That means right outside or right below this little cavern, there is more water out there. There is 100% going to be more water out there. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Getting quicker, getting better. Let's go. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, these torches though, we're gonna have to figure out something with these torches because they're definitely spaced out a little too far. Part of me is concerned that they're going to be spawning critters, which is why once I get the perimeter done, I want to get started on the roof because the roof is also going to be where I place a ton of the torches that we're going to be relying on. Yeah, water's right freaking next door. All right, let's dig out some of these. I think we'll start working on the roof tiles. Okay, so if I place torches on the roof, right? Again, the roof is going to be the fourth tile in height, right? Because the wall will be 3 high. And if monsters spawn at 7 or less, so let's try to keep it at like 6. So if it's 4 high, gosh, dude, how am I going to do this? My brain, I don't have the Minecraft logic like baked into it yet. Hopefully there's no water up here. Oh shit. Okay, we got a little bit of water there. Okay, those are safe. Make some more room. Oop, dug 1 too deep. All right, I really want to square this out. Did I bring extra deep slate? No, I only got 5 tiles left. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I should play. I want to play a shooter on stream again, but yeah. Hunt Showdown. Maybe I'm just burnt out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take an extended break from it. Marauders would be fun. Marauders is stressful though, just because it's a great like action-packed game, right? And speaking of which, so I don't know if I've really talked about it on stream, but I've been binge playing freaking Escape from Tarkov. And I've been wondering, it's like, man, what is it about Escape from Tarkov that really like kicked off an entire series of like an entirely new shooter genre? Because there are other games that kind of sort of did it. I mean, I feel like Rust and Tarkov have some parallels, but Rust is like a seasonal, I don't know, survival shooter, right? And you like build a base and you have all that good stuff. But Tarkov, you don't really do any of that. I've been thinking like, what is it about Tarkov that's like enjoyable? Because it's high adrenaline, it's high stakes, you know, high risk, high reward. I think Tarkov has an up on a lot of games where like you can build and customize like your loadouts and shit, which is a lot of fun. Tarkov also has an interesting balance of like when shit happens, it is instantaneous, right? Like fights will break out and it's over before you really even like know it. But there's a lot of like downtime that you get in between those moments, and that really depends on like the, I guess, risk level.
The nether portals. Oh. Got it. Okay.
Okay. Temporarily, we had a Jammy talking with somebody from somewhere, but again, very brief. I wonder where it's happening from. I look around, I don't see any markers. Probably need to make some adjustments to like the distance of a lot of the prox comms, but I don't know enough about Minecraft and how their tiles determine X, Y, and Z and all that crap, so. Yeah, there's like a space right above. Actually, wait, this is the one that I just patched up. Yeah. We totally got like a spider or something that has spawned up there. That's funny.
As going to Meg's place, we'll have to come back here anyways. And then from there, we just gotta go all the way down there. You know, maybe it would be a good idea to get a horse. Getting the horse might be a good idea. We'd be able to get around.
Where is she? Gosh, I really should make it where it's like the distance for the VoIP is dependent on like the visibility of their name tag. I wonder what the distance for that is. I should figure that out. Yeah, also like the verticality. I do wonder like with the verticality, I think it was set to something like super generous. I think it by default it was like 80 horizontal and like 40 vertical, and I thought that seemed super generous with like the distances, but so I think I cut it down to 60-30, 60 horizontal, 30 vertical, but clearly like when I look around and I can't even see that somebody's nearby and I'm hearing them, yeah, it probably needs to be tweaked a little bit better, but at the same time, I have also like during that first day, yeah, Ellie, I see the stuff you're saying. But yeah, might be a good idea. I think it would be. It's just a question of like, oh shit, I forgot. Oh shit. Hold up. Did I get it all? Okay. What was I saying? So when I was playing with Vector and with Neff on like that opening night that we did, I did find that it did also become a bit easy to get lost in the sense of, hey, like, where did you go? Because I don't know, it was like oddly sensitive with the direction and distance. I don't know. Again, I think part of it is, again, my lack of like understanding how the distances are actually like translated in Minecraft, but maybe once I have a better idea of how that stuff all plays out. Also, it cracks me up that there is literally just water on the other side here. All right. That's why I pulled our trio into voice. Which, yeah, the prox chat is a nice to have. I think it would be cool like when we're playing in groups or if we just like don't mind the chance of bumping into people. But I think I'm of the same mindset where it's like, if you want to hang out, there's people in the voice chat. And yeah, you know, speaking of which, I'm going to actually drop myself back because, again, it's not super usable for me just because, again, I have to manually unmute myself because of Discord admin bullshit. But it's a fun idea. I think there's uses for it. I think it was probably a good thing to have gotten set up. So it's there. It's available. Ellie, were you here earlier when I was talking with Corey about doing, like, seeing if Vector would be interested in doing like a more collaborative little show thing that he does, right? Like collaborative in the sense of like getting people together to kind of make something together. You were there? I don't recall if you had said anything about it, but what do you think about that idea? Like if I went to Vector and was like, hey Vector, rather than you doing beginning, middle, end, there's a creator's pride. I suppose that's true. But there's also, I think, the growth of a creator where if you're able to like organize something, I get that, but I get that from the side of knowing too many people in my life growing up who were also like low-key power control or power greed. What's the word? There's a word for it. I feel like I'm getting this term wrong. But anyways, there's like a power dynamic, right? The ownership, the control aspect, which I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll entertain the idea with Vector after he's done with all of his crunch time to see like, hey, you ever fancy the idea of like producing something like this, and who would you like to work with? I think it'd be a fun little project. Besides, you know, there's a limit to how much work a single person can do, right? There's personal projects, sure, but I imagine for many, you know, you like to see like a growth of a project, and maybe it's not for everybody, which is fine. But yeah, I'm gonna probably talk to Vector about it, see what he wants to do about it, because it all kind of ties back also to the whole initial Project HiVECORE kind of concepts that I'm playing with, which is I think a lot of people would appreciate gosh, it's so hard to put into words because it's such like it kind of borders like business concepts, but I don't want to make it like all business. But I think there was a term that you had voiced to me at one point. I don't know if it's fair game to talk about it, but something along the lines of working smarter, not harder, something like that. I think I'm changing the words slightly to make a point, but you know, doing more with less or less with more, something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to be too cryptic about it, but I don't know. I would like to see what Vector could do if he were given the power. Do I dig slower in the water? Also, I do need to be careful because Minecraft does have oxygen, which I'm dying. You do dig slower in water. You do, okay. Also, water tiles are weird. Oh no! She's digging down! Hey Jammy. Fancy seeing you here. What's up there?
You know, our house.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was like walking about and I said like, who is digging under me? Because I saw a tiny name. I was like, oh, it's Dregn.
Oh.
Let's just drop on in and say hi.
Dang. Is this like right at your house?
It's like near the greenhouse right now is where we are. If you want to like join me and like come up here.
Yeah, because that is gonna have to get patched up, but
yeah, I'll don't worry, I'll make my way back.
No, you're good.
Don't
you're gonna make no. Let's just go this way. Oh, okay, bye.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. Here,
I was gonna say
give me the tour. You know, yeah, give me the tour.
I mean, there's nothing really to see in here yet. But You know, it's a nice big barren flat landscape.
Very, very barren indeed.
Yeah. But we got our little ladder over here. Eventually, it'll be done.
Nice.
It'll be done eventually.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
So
we're
you got this nice ambient lighting
yeah,
around.
yeah. We're working on it. We're working on it. But yeah, this is my little. I guess what did Neff call it? Green top.
Oh my gosh, this really is your base.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Like I was coming here earlier, I was like, so this is the lore of HiVECORE is that Dregn was a zombie and came out of the ground one day. And all that.
Yeah. It's I've been
funny.
joking about it every time I come here. It's like, here's my tombstone. we're underneath it.
Nice.
Also, I just realized your weapon, so you do more damage if the bar is fully charged. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like it's just a lot more damage, I think. I don't know if there's anything else more to it.
Gotcha. Okay, so where's this hole that you were digging?
Oh, yeah, it's right over here, actually. Yep, right over there. Under that hill.
You got a creeper to your right.
Yeah, it's fine. He's okay.
Is it fine? Oh man, I'm so paranoid.
Yeah, he's not inside my house. It's not as bad as when a creeper walked into my hobbit hole. That was the worst.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so for a little while I've been looking around. It's like, huh. I occasionally see Jammy zooming by. I occasionally see Az zooming by. And then I heard dig, and I looked up and it's like, huh, Jammy's coming down.
I was hoping that would surprise you or something.
I
scary.
mean, you kind of did. Part of me was just like, she's gonna fall in here. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to work, so I'm gonna take this shortcut. Bye, Jammy. Get out of my way.
Be careful.
You're in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't go over the ledge because I'm crouching.
Yeah, you just gotta. Okay. Bye, Dragon.
It's so precise. I don't know.
I believe. Oh, there he goes. He's dead.
Bye.
All right, let's just close.
That was funny. All right, so we took some damage. Took quite a bit of damage, actually. All right, so okay. Damn, I had this backwards completely. I thought this was in the direction of the train station, but apparently not. Hell yeah. All right, there we go. Now we have our floor tile. Oh, this one. There we go. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Now I wonder, was this also water? Shit, it is. Okay. Well, now we know. We need to go deeper. What? What are these achievements, man? All right, getting close to where we want to be today. Right? Because yeah, the water has been patched. We now have a squared off room. Man, look at this. It's gonna look so good at the end. And then we got these torches in the wall. We'll leave this cavity for now. This side's pretty much done. Look at that, a lot of progress. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to spend some time offline to do some more digging because this is not gonna get done in a timely fashion. Actually start dropping down some torches here because I'm gonna definitely want to tear down the wall here so I can start putting the roof tiles. And we're probably gonna want to do that off on the side as well. Hell yeah. All right, let's start working on that. And yeah, I think if we get the outer walls done, the outer, edge done, I'd say that's pretty good. I would say that is pretty good. And then offline, I'll probably dig out the rest of the center. And then, yeah, this isn't going to be done in time for Halloween or anything. So this will probably maybe be just something for the server at some point when I get around to finishing it. Yeah, I would really have to grind it out over the weekend, but with Vector's deal on Saturday, tomorrow, generally, I've been away from hanging out with friends for a couple of weeks now. So maybe this Friday, I'll probably actually be sociable. maybe jump online, see what people are doing, play some games with some buddies. And what is it? Sunday, right? I think was it Sunday was Halloween, or was it Monday? Sunday is the day before. I'm supposed to be hanging out with my sister and my niece, who it sounds as though they are going to entertain the idea of coming over to my neighborhood and doing some trick-or-treating that way. Just because also she lives in like an apartment condo complex. Why am I not eating? Oh, because I'm looking at the at my trash bin here. So yeah, busy weekend. We got a lot going on. My buddy, my best friend, was supposed to get married, which unfortunately didn't work out apparently. So sad times for that. Oh my God, hiccups. I had hiccups this morning and I hate it. And I feel like it's coming on again. Oh, geez. I'm dying. But anyways, yeah, what was my brain's all over the place today. This whole while, this whole month, this whole part of the year. But yeah, what is it? So a couple things I'm working on. I think we'll start probably winding down. Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. I'm getting real hungry. But yeah, the HiVECORE server, it's been a good little fun time. It's only been, live for only a month, I think, right? Yeah, I think I saw the recurring payments come through. So hopefully everyone does feel like, they've been getting their mileage out of $3, which is what we've started our pricing at. And then in the future, I would like to maybe expand the idea to, oh my God, why are you here? Why are you here? How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Shit. Where did he come from? Why did he spawn here? Shit, I got an Ender boy in here. How do I get rid of him? Where did you come from? Aw, man. What do I do about this? Bro? What do I do about him? How do I get rid of it? I don't know how to get rid of it. Shit. What do I do? What do I do? I got an Ender bro hanging out. Why did he show up? I don't like it. I don't want him here, dude. Get him out. Shit, can I even get him out? Damn. Oh, he's still here. Will he disappear on his own? If I get killed by it, would he despawn? I feel like a player death causes enemies to disappear. Or is that my imagination? Damn. Where did he come from? I thought I had enough torches lying around. More reason why we need to get the fucking roof done. Look at this fucker, dude. Alright. Well, let's finish up this side of the wall. I think this might be the last wall, right? Yeah, I placed down torches on the ground so that I can break this apart. And then we're going to replace that with our fancy black tiles. Oh man, I got sidetracked again. God damn it, dude. I got a fucking brain of a goldfish, I swear. If space had goldfish, that'd be me. Yeah, what was I saying? HiVECORE stuff. Yeah, we got big plans for it. Big ideas for it, at least. Whether they, kick off and work is a question mark. But, we're gonna see what we can do about it. Try to get some creatives together. Maybe get some projects planned out. I mean, the HiVECORE server that we got going on here, right, is one of many possibilities of what we might be doing. Trying to get a a group of people who kind of orbit the same sphere together and enjoy the company of another. I would like to expand it in the near future to maybe a wider group. The challenge I have with that, though, is I definitely have a limit. I mean, I've always thought of myself to be more kind of introverted in a sense, but there's definitely, or I'm already capping out on kind of what my social battery can handle, which makes it quite difficult for trying to grow it out with more. Where'd he go? Trying to grow it out with more folks. Okay, Ender guy just vanished. I don't know where he is anymore. Kind of spooky. But yeah, what we're looking to do, or what I'm hoping to build out of it, right, is to continue to. What is happening here? Why is it dripping? What? Does it just automatically do that whenever there's a tile on the other side? Maybe that's it. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, getting some creatives together. I want to set up kind of a plan of things that can be done, which I know that's very cryptic, but it's the beginning of hopefully many things to experiment and try. Yeah, there's a few, I don't know. I think what it boils down to, right, is that I've noticed out in the cosmos that some of the coolest projects and things that people make are done by a collective of people, right? It's not really an individual that does it. Now, if an individual does do it, it's very impressive, obviously. And I think the community at large is more than happy to kind of support what an independent is able to accomplish on their own. Now, the downside with that individual effort is that unless you are just like an absolute monster of a human who can just like crank this kind of stuff out, it's incredibly time consuming. I mean, a good example that I can think of is thinking about that Adeptus short series that was made by one dude, the Space Marine animated short. I don't know if you guys know about that one. Maybe I'll do like a reaction to it, even though it's a bit old at this point. But that was done by one dude. And, you know, it's obviously got a lot of attention because it was pretty, you know, badass and super cool. And it really kind of captured the vibe of Space Marines and Warhammer 40K and all that goodness. But, you know, if you want to be able to churn that stuff out in a more, you know, regular fashion or in a timely manner, you really can't rely on the skills or the time of one person. Otherwise, you know, you might lose your fucking mind. At least I think people would be prone to losing their goddamn sanity if they were expected to grind it out. And I think that's one of the issues I've always felt happens in like the business world these days, is that because I came from I would consider a smaller company, and I also grew up in a family of business, and that business unfortunately didn't work out for the family side of things. And I always saw that one of the issues was that they never, when they had the ability to get help, they kind of dicked around with it. And I know, you know, in the moment you're not really dicking around with it, but they didn't capitalize on their growth when they could have. And I see this also with the small business that I joined and did pretty well at, I would say. It's enabled me to take over a year off of actually grinding away at a job and stream and just kind of be lazy for a little while. But yeah, I think there is a point. This kind of goes back to what I was talking to or asking, alluding to with Ellie earlier, was projects done by one person or a small team of like a pair or whatever, right? Like I know another group out there who like they're trying to make a game and there's like only 2 of them. Is it possible? Absolutely. But it's a tricky subject too, because the wildest variance in all of this is always going to be the individual, right? And when you're a creator working on something yourself, you're in full control, right? No one's going to tell you what you're doing is right or wrong. Like, you are the end all decision maker, which some people are able to handle that, let that kind of weight or responsibility, or the voices in your, you know, your head that tell you to do one thing versus the other, versus maybe even not doing something at all, right? Making a poor choice. But I think there's some pretty impressive things that could be done if a focus was put towards kind of finding like-minded people who would be willing to contribute some of their own time in exchange, and I guess talents, in exchange for making something, you know, truly cool, right? Something that is more likely to, I guess, pop off versus something where, you know, it's a project that, yeah, I made this myself, but is it going to meet the quality that, unfortunately, the ever increasing demand of the internet and the people, you know, ask for? So I don't know. I think about that kind of shit way too frequently. And I do think that it isn't a far stretch to, you know, try to talk to people and determine, hey, like, hey, if we work together, like, there's some really neat, cool shit that we could do. You want to give it a try? And I think, you know, I've somehow managed, to pull off getting a small group of people who, you know, through a small contribution, can at least enjoy a game that they enjoy together. And, you know, the Minecraft deal is one avenue for that. But I would like to try and test out some other ideas, see what sticks, right? See what kind of people are interested in what. So here's something out there for anyone who watches this, who's made it to the 2-hour mark here. I am looking for musicians currently, and I think from like an animation perspective, I think Vector, right, would be willing to give something a try. So I got him kind of in my back pocket, and I'll probably talk to him at some point when such a project is ready to find its way out there. I think from a very artistic and, I guess, determined perspective, NovaSWARM and Ellie in particular is very punctual and would be willing to entertain an idea of making something. And there's definitely a missing element, which is going to be the musical component with anything that you make out there, right? So I think right now, my social battery, as much as of what I have left of it, what I'm looking for is a handful of musicians who, one, enjoy making their own kind of music, but two, would be interested in maybe doing a bit of like a little collaborative jam together, you know, a jam session. And I think that'd be pretty fun. And, you know, obviously with the internet, there's a few different ways that could be done. We could do it where one person will make like the initial bass or the beat, right? I think the bass or a drummer would be appropriate for that. And then maybe we could pass it along and do like a kind of like a Gartic phone type of a deal, right? Where you're like, hey, made this, someone else take it, build on it, tweak it, make sure everything's in a different channel so we can, you know, obviously adjust it as we see fit. But then, you know, we do that with maybe say 4 people, right? I think I got someone in my back pocket right now that I'm entertaining the idea with that is a bassist. We got a pianist. If Lyra of NovaSWARM is interested to actually give it a go, we got what was the plural term for it? Violinist? Is that how you say it? Anyways, we got some strings. We got a couple of strings. I really was hoping to find like a drummer. There is a guitarist that I have my eye on through a recommendation, but I haven't. They handle like a bit more rock and roll music, so I'm a bit hesitant to see what they could do. But I need to ask them. right? You just got to ask. But I'm also kind of hesitating, or not hesitating, I'm also holding back on kicking this off because I have another project that I'm supposed to be finishing up. What did I say? In October, I was going to work on it, which we've made some progress towards. But it is, you know, very new territory, uncharted stuff. And it's coming together. I think I'll probably have it done closer to mid-November based on the speed that I'm going at. But it's an exciting little project. Trying to put some of this rambling that I've been doing just now into writing to make it something more consumable for anyone who is interested, but also from a, I guess, businessy perspective, right? Act as a bit of a plan for what we're looking to do, what we're hoping for, some of the project ideas that we might, you know, move forward with. I don't know. There's so many avenues to go in. Which it's funny because growing up, you know, I've always grown up around, like there's a half of my family that is very artistically focused, right? I have artists in my family, I got musicians in my family. And you don't really understand kind of the struggles that they go through until I guess you start doing it. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Hell, even an aunt of mine who spent a lot of her years just painting and selling her works. In the end, you know, she, I believe today, works at an organization. I think it's an entrepreneurial endeavor of hers, but you know, it's very social. It's very materials focused, right? So it's a shame that the hurdle that artists have to go through, because I don't know. I think I always appreciated the artistic side of this of life growing up, but it's not something that I ever saw as a practical means of, I guess, stability. So I had never ventured into that world, and if I did, it was very limited. Not to mention, I grew up in an education system that, for some odd reason, encouraged the arts, but never really, I don't know. It was very kind of hands-off feeling at the end of the day. Like I never really I got the vibe that it was a hobby that you could play with, but not something to really build a career out of. There were a few people when I used to play the violin in orchestra. There was a couple people there who, you know, were super serious about it, but I don't know. I think the environment that I grew up in was very academic in the, I don't know, higher education as a pursuit. I also saw a lot of people who pursued sports, but the artistic side of things was definitely not at the forefront. When I was in university, that was a little bit different. Maybe because, again, I was entertaining the idea of entering the video game industry at that time. But even then, it was very different. The vibe of it, I don't know. It always seemed like a steep uphill. Hard to explain. Again, some ideas that I've thought about, but being able to voice them into words is always the challenge. I assume that if I had grown up where reading was a bit more, I guess, not necessarily accepted, but encouraged. I don't know what it is. I never really cared for reading. I was always a bit more of a visual learner. So the idea of like sitting there reading a book where I felt like I didn't really learn much out of it or didn't really enjoy that experience. Not sure what if anything would have really changed had, you know, gosh, again, how to explain it. Yeah, I don't really think even if I were to go back in time and be able to like redo anything, I don't think I would have bothered reading, because, you know, I am who I am because of the choices I made and because of the interests that I had and so on and so forth. There's nothing wrong with that. in the grand scheme of things, I've actually done a-okay. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, I did build it one tile too high. Damn. Oh well. But yeah, this is a weird maybe segue from what I was talking about with the HiVECORE stuff. But yeah, we're working on some ideas. I do think that if we had, right, again, people that were like-minded, banding together, like just imagine like what could be done if you had 14 people working towards a common goal. Not because there is a pot of gold promise at the end of the tunnel, but because, together we could make something cool. I think that is a lot more feasible as long as, the spearhead is clear and everyone understands kind of what the goal is. I think there's a lot of potential there and a lot that can be done. And I think it's a shortcoming of kind of I don't really want to call it our society, but like people aren't encouraged to get together and like work on things together, right? Like I don't know. I feel like I rarely hear about people banding together to work on like a common project, for example. I see it happening quite a bit when it comes to, people who know one another already, right? Their relationship has already been built. But to go to, someone new, right? And maybe that's the kind of the shortcoming there, is that when it's someone new, you don't really know what you're getting into, right? You don't really know who the person is. You don't really know what their intentions are. And that could create some challenges as far as, getting, I guess, time investment or even just like emotional investment, especially with the way the internet is. There's so much bullshit out there. It's so easy. Not to mention, like, we're unknowingly conditioned to like not give a shit about what people have to say because there's so much just smoke and mirrors too, like coming from the business world. I guarantee it. It's actually funny. There's this food review channel that I watch on occasion. What was it called? Was it Running on Empty? It's a bit of an awkward dude that does like fast food reviews. But it's funny watching how his attitude has kind of changed over the years, where it's like, whatever the advertising slogans and whatnot that they include whenever, fast food restaurants and chains introduce new, menu items. It's like, ooh, fancy fucking words, but it's like, is it actually going to be as good as they make it sound, or is it going to be a bunch of bullshit that they're blowing smoke up your ass, right? And it's funny watching this guy because, initially he was, very neutral about it, but as his channel grew, maybe he got more comfortable, maybe he just had more leeway to, talk smack about it. But they had, started to just kind of backhand compliment, oh, like, you're making these big fucking claims. Let's see if it actually means something, or if it like the typical experience, it's just going to be a bunch of horse shit, right? So it's funny to see the attitudes of people kind of adjust and change, and I don't know. I enjoy, I guess, what do you even call it? The social, I guess, evolution of a person. All right. Did some digging. I kind of got sidetracked while I was talking, but yeah, we got our little entrance hole back here, which, just to make sure I can tell at a glance, we'll put a couple of these. All right, let's take a look. So yeah, outer rim, right? We got our little walkway. This will eventually get filled in. We have our walls here looking pretty good. The torches we'll need to fix at some point. And the roof tiles also need to get fixed at some point. Right, these are all things that we'll need to... There's the little entrance from Jammy. These water's like directly behind it. It must just like leak through or something. But yeah, these tiles here, right, courtesy of the digging that NovaSWARM did. We'll use these to, god damn it. We'll use these to fill the roof tile, give it a nice kind of dark vibe. Hopefully the white contrast for the floor tile will make it look pretty cool. We are going to have to add some more torches again at some point. Oh yes, I was thinking about this, right? So if this tile here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I think torches are going to have to go like here. Or maybe, better yet, just for the sake of symmetry, because my brain, right? Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should make 7. Yeah, I think that should work. And then we'll obviously space it out as we go. But for now, let's use up the last of these tiles. Do I have any more? I do have more. Okay. Okay, so yeah, definitely the 4 corners there will have to be set up a certain way. God darn it. Anyways, some tired, hungry brain rambling. Hope you guys don't mind. We're going to be closing it out here real quick. Once we finish placing down a few more of these tiles and make a full circle. Oh, there was a hole there. It's a good thing we patched that up. Hopefully things aren't in a position to spawn. Yeah, there's definitely this roof tile here where things are spawning. But that's okay. That was intended. Right? And if I did my little makeshift math correctly here. Cool. All right, so that's going to be the corner setup, and then from there we'll have to build out along an edge. All right, pretty good. Pretty damn good. All right, this one here, I guess for now we'll leave the torch there. I don't want things spawning out here. And yeah, the rest of it will get patched up in due time. Outer wall, hell yeah, looking pretty damn sick. And soon we'll start mapping out our kind of maze layout, which based, oh, you know what, maybe I should, I got a couple more here. Part of me does want to kind of start spacing out a little bit so I can start planning maybe offline just how this has to be set up. Right, so if we have corner tile, right, straight up to the corner tile, we come out one, and then on the 2 corners they exist. Let's get to the other edge here, see what if we made sure to align that properly. Yeah, because once we get the 4 corner tiles, then I can start kind of mathing out, right? Corner tile, out 1 to exist. Yep. Maybe as I'm going along. I don't mind leaving that other edge because that's where the initial line of torches will need to go. Yeah, definitely being able to hear like the spooky sounds of critters is going to be a positive, I think. Okay, once again, bottom up, 2 in the corner, cool. And the last one down back here. And then once we get the roof torches in place, okay, yeah, see, so this one here, corner goes up, that's where that needs to go, and then 2 torches here, right? So this is going to be kind of the initial setup. Now what that also means is that for these tiles, or would I just kind of put a few down here? That means from the wall, I'm looking at 2 spaces. So that means what, every 5 squares? Because what, this will go down, that's space 1. Below it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it could hit here, if I'm doing my math right, for 7. So if I have 3 tiles and then a torch. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, it's like here. Hold up. My brain. No, I was right the first time. Yeah. Okay, so 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3, and then torch. Okay, noted. 1, 2, 3. Torch. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. What am I stuck on? All right, this is going to be the initial setup. Now let's hopefully, if I did my spacing correctly, I hope this intersects the other side properly. If it doesn't, I have an idea for what we could do just to call it, but man, Jammy getting all the achievements tonight. Look at that. All right, getting kind of closer. Let's go. I think I'm short by just a hair. I'm short by 1 tile if I do it this way. But it's fine. I think the entrance will have a bit extra lighting, so that'll be fine. Should we go ahead and set it up over here too? Maybe we will. Just to start giving us, it'll give us some spacing. And also make sure that this side is also lined up. Right, so 1, 2, 3. I should just move the torches over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because again, once I get the ceiling torches done, I can empty out everything that's on the ground, and then we can really start focusing on properly building out the design of what we want here. Soggy Jamwich. Actually, it was going to be here, right? Okay, so if I did this correctly, right, because the entrance is going to only have 2 extra spaces, but everything in between should now be able to be placed 3 across. So I think I'm going to run out of blocks for while I'm doing this. All right, well, hell yeah, dude. All right, perfect. Nice. 1, 2. Ooh, I wonder if this edge over here then is going to get messed up by 1. Should I set it up that way too? I might have to. I have torches. Do I have 1 more stack of slate? Was it slate? Deep slate. Yeah, I don't. All right, well, we do have it at the chest back over there, so not the end of the world. Yeah, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, right? So 2, 3, torch, torch. Oh my god, come on. I know I said I was going to wrap it up, but, you know, just one more move, one more move. We're so close. Making such good progress. Yeah, so this is where the problem is going to start to begin here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Yeah, so this corner also is going to be a little bit pinched in comparison to the other end, but you know what? It's fine. 1, 2. It's symmetrical enough for me to work with. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think that's the next tile. Right? Okay. Actually, shit. At this rate, we're basically finishing the entire perimeter of torches. So, yeah. Oops. Oh, am I out of torches? I got a few more. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hell yeah. So the entire outer perimeter, at least, is now done. Let's go. Cool. All right. I think I'm going to be probably calling it there. It's been, what, 2.5? Yeah, a little over 2.5. I did start, I think, about like 10 minutes late. But, yeah, I'm going to continue, right? Minecraft on Thursdays. So stay tuned for what we got coming up next week. I will likely, just for time's sake, jump on sometime during the next week offline. We'll mow down the top layer here. We'll get the roof tiles all done. And then we'll start getting the ground tiles done once the roof tiles are set up. And then we have our torch spacing, which helps act as kind of a makeshift grid, right? And then, damn, dude, you know, I feel like I have something messed up here. Torches should not be directly above this tile. I'm so confused. I feel like something is spaced improperly. But it should be a 64 by 64. I think what happened is I spaced it out, torch in 3 tiles, right? So that should be fine. So why the hell am I 1 tile short on the edge? Did I... Torches... No? Yeah, weird. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, we're going to complete this at some point. And I'll probably, again, go offline to finish some of it. Just for the sake of everyone's sanity here. We'll probably, I mean, it's time consuming enough, right? Where I'm sure we will have our moments where we can venture into Minecraft and spend a lot of time just bantering and talking bullshit. But yeah, projects, different projects, at least the ideas for projects and so the semblance of some, putting it together, getting people together. It's something I'd like to try to kick off in the next month, and we're working on a document that will help us do that. At least that's the plan. And then once Vector's done with his little one-off here, we'll again, oh, that's a crevice. But yeah, what is it? We will continue to look for ideas and ways to get people together and enjoy their time together and try to maybe expand that influential network slowly. We'll see how it goes. And then I know I'm overdue for playing Horizon Zero Dawn, so we'll find some time to play that in the near future. Likely going to be on a Wednesday. Monday, gosh, I know every time I talk about doing morning streams, I do it for a small stretch of time, and then as soon as I talk about it, I stop doing it. It's a bad habit of mine. But I do want to do morning streams. I just got to get my situation sorted out a little bit better, and then we can probably do some morning streams with hopefully some Marauders. And then I'd like to do a video for Hunt Showdown to kind of talk about my take on I do feel like I was looking at the SteamDB charts for Hunt Showdown, and I really enjoy SteamDB just because it kind of really shows the abyss of the population out there of the gaming world, and kind of where their time is going and what they're spending, and how the, I suppose, events that games and developers push out there affect the surge of the waves, right? And I do have to wonder, over the years, Hunt Showdown fortunately has had a very steady increase in players. And when I was looking at the SteamDB for Hunt the other day, I do notice that it's slowly falling into a pattern of spikes and falls, which is good in the sense of the day-night cycle, right? Obviously, during different time zones, usually the US, Europe, and Asia are where spikes in times and player base happen. But when you start seeing anomalies in the chart, and like one-offs, usually that's indicative of, hey, there was like an event that happened. And I do worry because very often, and with the way kind of, people's attention spans have declined and whatnot, the more frequent the spike in activity, the more frequent the silence that comes after, so to speak. So with Hunt's new kind of design model, I do worry that as they start pushing out these various events and they start, introducing more of these FOMO type situations, yes, you're going to get a nice little spike of people who come in, but I worry that the player base will slowly begin to dwindle, and like all that slow grind that the Crytek team that developed Hunt went through to make this kind of nice incline of growth. Like it was a smooth, steady incline of growth. And I think the problem that we see a lot in the corporate world is that, at first sight of any sort of growth and success, they try to blow it up, right? And the problem is it gets so blown up that people get tired of it because it becomes too saturated, or it becomes, it's super hype, but then there's nothing that comes after, right, to really sustain it. I worry because I really do like Hunt. I like the core gameplay of Hunt. I like the core message of Hunt, where it's, you jump in, you're a hunter, you come in with the loadout that you desire, you pick up the loot that you might find, and the loot is really just the weapons the other players bring in. But they have a very strong kind of core gameplay loop that is slowly being, I feel, eroded by new mechanics that they're introducing and new event cycles that are going to be tiring people out. And I don't know, man. I'm usually pretty good at looking at a game and being like, yeah, this is gonna be a fad, or this is gonna succeed. But we'll see what happens. I do want to kind of sit down and think about it and talk about it in one of these future streams. Also, November 8th is when we have our technically 1 year anniversary, but we are going to be spending our time with Neff instead, who has delayed their 1 year anniversary from October to November 8th. So we'll spend some time with Neff and celebrate their 1 year streaming. And I don't know if I'm going to really do anything special for this channel. Really, I don't have the audience to really warrant it. And I would much rather focus my efforts on, I don't know, trying to get a few of these other people out there to do some creative, fun things. And maybe, again, much like what we've done here with the HiVECORE server, right? find ways to invest our time in something a bit more, I guess, meaningful, that, at least for me, meaningful, that I feel others can also partake in and enjoy. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. We're working on it. We're thinking about it. My brain's all over the place. I'm hungry, which is a problem. So I think with that, yeah, let's pop up here. Let's actually make a quick note for everyone to have a... All right, let's disconnect from there. All right, Minecraft done. So yeah, what is it? We'll take the helmet off now that we're out of the underground. And once again, something happened to my VTS earlier. Let's try doing a refresh. I don't look like I'm mad all the time. How's that? Is that better? All right, that's better. Cool. But yeah, what is it? Thank you everyone for who swung into the chat to hang out and chit chat. I definitely need to get some thoughts a bit more organized. Definitely, it's a bad habit that I have where my brain just goes off in all sorts of different directions, and it can be very kind of stressful and challenging, just because it's like, man, there's how to explain it. It's a never-ending stream of thoughts and ideas that I would appreciate some silence from time to time. And I think the best times that I've had for that is actually when I'm up in the mountains, just kind of out there on the hike. You really don't have much to think about other than, hey, you got to press forward, you got a destination you have to reach, and obviously, you know, the time of day matters, but you're really just kind of observing your surroundings, making sure you're not going to get jumped by a bear or some shit, making sure you're watching your footing. You know, you're focusing on everything you're doing, that you're not really focusing on straying thoughts. Whereas a lot of that stuff comes, I think, when we're camping, like out in the middle of the night when, well, one, you're usually exhausted and too tired to think, so you go to bed. But, you know, there are times where you look up and you see the stars, and you kind of just think to yourself, like, what's out there and what, how vast everything is. And really, I don't know, it like trumps the individual ideas that you might have in your head. So yeah, I need to get up to the mountains again. Definitely find some space away from this place and vibe a bit with just being out there, existing. Whereas, you know, sitting in I guess in the spaceship here, if you want to call it that, there's too many ideas, things that you feel like you should be doing, things that you think could be possible, but in reality, you know, it might not really amount to much. But you also never know until you do it. And sometimes you do something and you see the results more directly than others. And I've paid some interesting attention to our analytics, and I for one, as someone who does streaming, I am noticing that you really have to stream at least 4 days a week. 3 days a week isn't gonna cut it. I think also content is king. So you know, rather than streaming, it's actually a bit more productive if you were to record footage and make a video offline. At least this is the YouTube side of things. Twitch might be a little different because people do go to Twitch to see more live content, right? But, you know, this is all stuff that maybe we'll save for another conversation. Maybe we'll do it during sometime in November, where we call it our 1 year, but it's, you know, after. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Anyways, I need to go and figure out some kind of a bite to eat before everything out there closes down. Everyone who swung by, again, thank you. Appreciate you all. If you're tuning in and you made it to the end of the video, push the goddamn button. You made it to the end, so, you know, why not? Help me out. And outside of that, yeah, on Saturday, we're supposed to be seeing a release from Vector Spaceman. We'll see if it makes it out on time or if he needs a bit more. We'll see. And I do need to make a YouTube reminder video for that. One does not currently exist, so forgive me. It'll be there at some point. But outside of that, yeah, we'll continue streaming for about another 6 months, and then when that time comes, we'll have to decide, can we sustain to keep going a little longer, or are there other avenues that we need to focus on? But we'll see. So with that, again, we're out of here, and as always, everyone, take it easy, and until next time, see you later. Bye.